When I think of Stedman Community Hospice, I think of unconditional love. I think of unconditional love for our patients, for our families, for the staff, for the volunteers, and for our entire community.
We don't just look after people with cancer, we look after people with other life-limiting illnesses like end-stage heart, end-stage lung, and as well our program is unique in that we actually look after children as well.
The amount of programs that this hospice provides is amazing. The outreach alone here looks after a lot of people in the community. I don't know if people are aware of that. So it's not only the people that have to come into the hospice, but it's also all the people in the community that are helped.
When she was diagnosed, we were very lucky to have the outreach team be part of our lives. She came to day program quite often throughout the week, and often outreach came to our house just to make sure everything was okay. Through this, we kind of got to know what the hospice was all about, but obviously we had never been here until the day we moved in. Coming here did allow us to have a lot more family time. We had birthdays and celebrations here.
The benefits of a hospice are both tangible and intangible. Tangible because of what we do in the moment, the physical care that we provide, but intangible, we're helping families grieve in a healthy way.
Yes, grief is a process, and grief begins at the time of diagnosis or at a time of any loss in someone's life.
I think the biggest misconception about the house is, yes, there's some sadness going on here, the death, it's emotional, but there is so much happiness. I think hope is at the core of everything we do.
Coming to the hospice and learning what it was about flipped my idea. It was scary to come here. Before you get here, that's the place where people go to die. You know, what is it like there? Is it an institution? Is it like cement walls? And walking into the building, taking the tour, totally opened my eyes. The gardens, the architecture, the painting, the furniture. It feels like you're walking into a living room of your house, the comfort that you're felt.
End-of-life care is such a small part of what we do. And I do believe now, 14 years later, that the community is starting to understand that.
And that's the difference between being in a hospital and being in a hospice or having outreach care in the community. It's about living. It's not about dying. And when we get to that place, we know we've done our job well.
We have massage therapy, we do Reiki. This year we did a legacy leaving project. We have an art therapist that comes in. We're very fortunate here. We have a horticultural therapist. We have music therapy now. So they're very blessed with a lot of activities that they can engage in.
The main purpose of the gardens is, of course, to provide a peaceful place for families to spend time together. I'm so happy to say that on a daily basis we see families benefiting from this space. We see people sitting bedside because our porches accommodate beds, so we see families enjoying the garden with their loved one.
When you make that phone call and you reach out and you ask for help from the services that are here, you're giving them and yourself an opportunity to be who you're meant to be with one another.
She was never one to depend on anyone. She was never one that she would say what she wanted and say what she needed. She would keep it in and do it herself. So when we finally got her here, she finally had that sense of independence with help from nurses, that she could do what she wanted still with that independence.
We needed support and love and understanding in what was truly our most difficult time as a family. I am so thankful to the hospice staff and volunteers for providing us with exactly what we needed. They kept my mom comfortable and at peace, and they kept my family happy and supported and loved.
Because of the tremendous dedication of not only our staff team, our volunteers, and so many in the community that are part of our team by doing special community events to support us, we ensure that no patient or family will ever get a bill for the care that they so desperately need and deserve. Every aspect of Stedman Community Hospice is funded by the community. So without our community, there would be no hospice.
I am so blessed now to see what that $20 donation means, what that $20,000 donation means. This is soul-fueling work for me, and I am now blessed with the opportunity to spend my days raising money for an organization that provides hope and care and love to families just like mine.
I just want to give back because of what the hospice has done for my family. So I wanted to give back to the hospice in any way that I can. I realize this place relies on volunteers, so that's why I'm still coming back, and a lot of the people that I've asked will come back over and over again because they realize how important this place is.
We are here for everyone, regardless of age, regardless of economic status, regardless of religious beliefs, and that makes me really proud knowing that we are open and inclusive to everyone. I honestly can't think of one situation where we can't help a family in need. So it's not a matter of if you're going to need Stedman Community Hospice, it's when. And when that time comes, we are going to be here with open arms for you, your friends, and your family.